Hey Aquarius, it's time to get into your reading for the next 7 days. Couple of more shuffles, and we are going to see what Spirit has for you for the next 7 days. All right, Spirit, what do we have for our Aquariuses for the next 7 days? Confirmation, guidance, love, warning. What do we have? Okay, we have the 10 of Cups coming in reverse, flying out of the deck. And somebody is no longer emotionally fulfilled in the situation that they're in. There's family, there's love all over this card. Okay. What else do we have for the Aquariuses? What do we have? What else, Spirit? All right. We have the Page of Cups coming in next to the 10 of Cups. And yeah, there definitely, I'm getting there's trouble in paradise. Let's keep going. The Empress is coming in reverse. And that is I'm getting a mother that lacks. I don't even know what that means, but I'm getting, this is a mother that lacks. But you know, the Empress is the mother, it's mother energy in tarot. It's a nurturer, grounded. She is reproducing in every sense of the word, not just, life, but she is fruitful and but reverse, she's the total opposite of all of those things. And she could be a little lost. Okay, what else do we have for Aquarius? We have Justice, another major arcana here coming in reverse. And yeah, with this Justice card next to Empress, I could have a person who this situation could be saved if we are doing the shadow work. But let's continue to dig in and see what this is really about. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Chariot, more major arcana, as well as the King of Swords as the overall influencing energy. And this is telling me that there is a conversation. The King of Swords in its upright position is like, hey, this is my domain. I know exactly how to run it. I have all of the words. Let's talk about it. Very tight, very strict in communication, but reversed, he could just be a tyrant. Like, he could just be rah, 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 like not really listening. And paired next to the Chariot is like, the Chariot is like move full steam ahead, but balanced, right? So as the overall influencing energy, you could have somebody who is doing all of this talking, but not really making any sense. Like, and it's just, kind of throwing you off your game. But let's continue to dig in and see like what your advice is, what specifically is going on. I have the Star at the bottom of the card, the Star card at the bottom of the deck, which is like, my faith is being challenged type energy. But what is this regarding, Spirit, for our Aquariuses? Let's get into it. What is this regarding, Spirit? Can I get a couple of cards? What is this regarding? All right, I have Death coming in as the first card. And, the Death card is not scary, right? It can be a little bit. It doesn't mean literal death. It just means that something needs to end so that a new beginning, a rebirth can happen on the other end of that death. Can I get another card about what this is regarding, Spirit? Oh, I'm hearing there was an injustice. And I'm getting, there was an injustice, and there's no way that you should allow them to talk their way out of what happened. That might be a specific message for somebody. I hope it resonates. What else do we have on the other end? Okay. So this is this is about whatever, whomever you've been working with and dealing with. The Three of Pentacles, as you can see on the card, there are 3 people working together to create a masterpiece. Okay. But paired with the Death, I'm taking that this is not a fruitful partnership. This is not going to produce the results that you want. And that is what this is about. All right, so let's just get in and start clarifying all the cards. Can I get a clarifying card for the King of Swords? Spirit, can I get a clarifying card for the King of Swords in reverse? A clarifying card for the King of Swords in reverse. All right. And I have the King of Wands clarifying the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, that is interesting. The King of Wands is these two kings together. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, because the King of Wands is already, he's passionate, and just depending on what other cards are around him or what the situation is, he could be passionate to a fault, too strict, right? And you know, that's what I'm picking up. Like, you know, as soon as I put the card down, Spirit was like, look at the fist. Look at the fist. They're just unruly paired with this King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and remember, there's no gender in tarot, so this could be a woman who's carrying this type of tyrant energy, right? Just gotta have things my way. It's my idea. It's my passion. This is just the way it's going to be. But why do we have the Chariot here, Spirit? Can I get a clarifying card for the Chariot? Let me get a clarifying card for the Chariot. And I have the Moon clarifying the Chariot. This is, you know, the moon is emotion, like the moon. Let's think about the moon. The moon controls the tide of the ocean. It pulls it in and it pushes it out. And depending on the full moon, the new moon, things can be, you know, really crazy, really hectic. It could be a time to release. It could be, you know, the new moon carries the energy of setting intentions to build something new. But here, with all of this energy, I'm getting, yeah, you got a tyrant running out of control. They're not being mindful. They're saying all of the things, and you really, you know, this 10 of Cups reverses. You thought this was going to be your happily ever after, but you're starting to see it is not. All right, can I get a card to clarify the 10 of Cups in reverse for our Aquarius? Can I get a 10 of Cups? Not a 10 of Cups. Can I get a card clarifying the 10 of Cups? Can I get a card clarifying the 10 of Cups for the Aquarius? I have the 5 of Cups clarifying the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, not happy at all. Not happy at all. Look at what you did. Look at it. Look at what you did. You know, but this is not the best energy to be in, Aquarius, because you're so focused on like what they did that you can't see the other 2 cups behind you that are beautiful offers. They could be new beginnings behind you. And next to this Page of Cups, I feel like that is exactly what this is. Can I get a clarifying card for the Page of Cups, Spirit? Let's get a clarifying card for the Page of Cups. The World clarifying the Page of Cups. All right, the World is it's karmic lessons in like it's come to an end. Like you've gone through everything and now this is the end of it, right? And so the World clarifying the Page of Cups is saying, yeah, now that you've gone through that other situation, you have this new opportunity in front of you. This could be a beautiful new beginning, a new path. And we're in the year of 1, right? So this could be an opportunity for you to move forward and start something new. Can I get a clarifying card for the Empress in reverse? Please, can I get a clarifying card for... Almost lost it. Let me get a clarifying card for the Empress in reverse for the Aquarius, Spirit. Clarifying card for the Aquarius. All right. And I have the King of Cups clarifying the Empress in reverse. Yeah, I'm just going to keep right on going with, the direction that I was going in. You have someone new coming into your energy that could help flip that Empress energy into its upright position, nurturing, allowing you to be more feminine and less masculine. This is good. Why do we have the Justice reverse? You have a lot of major arcana here, by the way. You got the World, you got the Empress, you got Justice, you got Death, you got the Moon. And I'm like, oh, it's a lot of emotion because there are a lot of moving parts here. And with all this major arcana, it's like Spirit is saying we're trying to get you back on the right path, right? We're trying to get you back to where you will be emotionally fulfilled. Can I get a card for the Justice in reverse for the for the Aquarius? Let me get a clarifying card for the Aquarius. All right, Four of Cups. I have the Four of Cups coming in, clarifying Justice reversed. And yeah, you're over the injustice. You're over the situation not being fair, and you are ready to move into something that is going to get you back into that Ten of Cups energy. But you got to get out of this Five of Cups energy. So let's talk about your advice. What is the Aquarius advice here, Spirit? What is going to be their advice? Let me get a couple of cards for their advice. Right, advice. We have the Four of Swords. And what else do we have clarifying the Four of Swords as advice? What else do we have for the Capricorns as advice? Oh, we have the Lovers. Okay, so this is not necessarily saying that you need to go choose another lover. The Lovers card is just about choice, okay, Aquarius? So paired with the Four of Swords, I am going to, oh, okay, I hear you. You need to choose yourself, take a break and rest, all right? This card as your advice paired with the Lovers more major arcana, you need to take take a moment of rest. That's it. Taking a moment of rest, commune with your spirit team so you can figure out what's next, so you can get out of sulking over spilled milk. Okay, that is all that I have for you, Capricorns. Be well, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.